भगवान की जो इच्छा है,
Learn to be content with God's will. Narayan Swamiji is saying he learned this as he had learned the doctrine about time is money in the world from a European person. Now, I don't know English too well.
let the will of God be done. D-O-N-E. Done.
Yes, brother, I'm not too educated. Merge your desires with the desires of God. Narayan Swamiji is saying he noticed this down in his personal diary. We have something similar in our Chaturasiji. Joi joi pyaro kare, soi moe bhave. These are the doctrines by accepting which you can be successful. Narayan Swamiji is saying he was freed from all worries by accepting this. Merge your desire with God's will. But you should have so much bhajan that you can understand, is it God's will or is it my desire? Otherwise, people will say, well, without God's will, even a leaf cannot move, and imply all the sinful conduct they do is by God's will. That is not true. That is why intellect is needed to differentiate between the mind's desire and God's will. How will we know if it's God's will or our mind's desire? The plans that are made for sense enjoyment are the mind's desire. And if something happens spontaneously, that is God's will. For example, we are going somewhere, we bump into somebody, they hit us back. There was no planning involved. That is God's will. Or we end up doing something that hurts somebody, but we had no plans or intention, then that is God's will. So that is different. But when we plan something according to our mind to obtain something the mind desires, or for sense pleasures, is not God's will. But the practitioner has to be internally focused to realize the difference. Narayan Swamiji is saying, I was freed from all worries when I read this teaching. And it means to merge your desire with God's will. This Das servant realized, when I merged my will with God's will, I started to receive mercy from the entire world.
जहाँ पर कृपा राम की हुई, ता पर कृपा करे सब कोई.
Our own desires are the obstacle in receiving God's mercy. If we align our desire with God's mercy, then the entire world will shower their mercy on us.